What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Get Up, and we back with another Mighty Omega video. Now today, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me talk about something with y'all boys. So, everybody know I want true fusion, right? So, say the update dropped, right? The style gets bugged, and I get kind of annoyed with it and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And plus that new style, what's it called? Razor's Edge, that shit came out. So I rolled off Sasagawa, right? I get owned. It don't make no sense. So I was like, okay, they're gonna take it away. They're gonna take away my spec. And I was planning on that. I was like, okay, they can take away my spec. I get the new style, you know. Then I roll back Sasagawa. And another thing, right? The 30% XP shit, plus on top of that own shit. And then I had the striking power gain shit too. So I was getting 48% more striking power. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just train with it. And I'm just gonna train with it and shit. So, and I was like, okay, then after that, then I roll back Sasagawa with my spec back. So I roll back Sasagawa, right? And, you know, I make a ticket, you know what I'm saying? And they said, no, we gotta see what Oki says about it. If he's okay with giving your spec back. And I was like, cause they was like, oh, you're not even supposed to roll off Sasagawa anyway. And I was like, bro, this shit wasn't even a fucking rule until I got fusion. Every other nigga that had fusion was either Cure, fucking Yolo Tall, Mikazuchi, Own. All those niggas had different shit, bro. But now, once I get it, now they make it a permanent rule because they didn't want me being too OP. And so all that shit aside, right now, I was like, what? I was like, what, nigga? I was like, yo, Street, you the one that took it, so why does Oki have to be the one to determine if I get back? Because you the one that took it, and you didn't get the green light for you to take it away from me, even though that was his rule. You still didn't get the green light. And I was like, nah, I know what they're trying to do. I was like, nah, they just don't want me to have it. So that's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, they just don't want me to have it. I was getting frustrated and shit. And I'm talking to Street. That's like, yo, bro, this shit is not fair, because listen to me, bro. All the times niggas rolled off Ruya, this nigga Shrek rolled it off like 3 times. This nigga, like a lot of niggas rolled it off mad times and got their shit back. This nigga, another thing, Khan, bro, that nigga Valori rolled it off like 3 times, got his shit back. And I roll it off one time, bro. And Oki supposedly said to Street, if you roll off fusion once, you can't get it back. Otherwise, people will just keep doing it and doing it. But Oki never said it to any of us. So how the fuck is we supposed to know that he said some shit like that? So like, I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, bro, that's just weird as fuck. That shit is not fair. Like, that is literally not fair, right? It's not fair for me, nigga, because like, if I would have known that, nigga, I definitely would have kept my shit. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? I would have kept my shit. But I feel like, I'm like, bro, clans should not be, styles should not be clan locked. Like, that shit, it makes no sense. That, like, if that was the case, Demon Fist should be locked to Hammer. Mods should not have fucking Demon Fist with fucking Own, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That shit makes no sense. And like, I don't understand, but mods before had fusion with Own. Emma, what's that bitch name? Emma Fadoi, corrupt ass mod. What happened to her? Nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit in the past, bro. But now, like, it's just weird how when I get something, bro, it's just a huge problem. Like, niggas report me instantly. Like I don't understand. I should have a one-time courtesy like all those other niggas do when they rolled off they spec. When they rolled off Ruya and shit, they always got their shit back. When they rolled off Khan, they always got their shit back. When them niggas had Own with Fusion, Cure with Fusion, Saitama, all them niggas had that shit for a long ass time. But when I do it, nigga, it's a huge problem, bro. Like, I don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, right now, I'm waiting on Oki to respond. This nigga Oki don't know, like how important clans are to the game, bro. Like, nobody, like, I understand, like, if I'm true fusion, right, I should be Sasagawa a lot. The style is OP as hell, but all the other Fujin users, bro, they should not be Sasagawa locked, bro. Like, it doesn't do that much damage. The regular style doesn't do that much damage. They should not be, contributors should not be the only people that's able to have fucking all this shit. I see a nigga with Demon Fish, Jolo Tall with the Fusion Dash and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what's up with this, all this bias shit, bro? Niggas should not be doing that. Like, the regular Fusion users should be able to roll off their clan, nigga. They should be able to have own and curate and shit. And I should be the only nigga that should have Sasagawa, bro. Just by how OP I am. Oh, hopefully, Oki, right? Hopefully, like I'm saying, like hopefully give me my shit back, because the only reason why I rolled off Sasagawa was to get the striking power gain shit on top of the striking power aptitude that gave me hella, and then I was gonna roll it back. But as soon as I rolled off, the niggas joined me and took it. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I was just gonna get it back. But now, you know, now I'm just thinking like, nah, it's targeted. I'm thinking it's targeted, bro, because them niggas did that shit instantly. I didn't even get a chance. And it's not fair how I can't get it back. But all the other times that these niggas rolled off, they get it back. Like, they get their shit back, but I can't get my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jonathan, though. I mean, not Jonathan, John. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta take a look. You gotta take a look at your staff, your fucking dev team or something, bro. Cause these niggas be tripping. Like this nigga, like Oki said it to Street and DMs, but they didn't even make it public. Like, how are we supposed to know? How are we, like, I knew that I was supposed to be Sasagawa, but like, they ain't say if you roll it off, you lose it permanently. There's no way you getting it back. They ain't say that shit. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to know that? If I would have known that, I wouldn't have rolled it off. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not even tripping, bro. Hopefully when Oki revives from the fucking dead, he comes back and be like, yo, you can get it back, bro. I know it's a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? You can get it back. Just don't do it again, type shit. Like niggas should get a one-time courtesy. They're like, what the fuck, nigga? And another thing, I'm true Fusion without the Fusion Dash. Why don't I have the Fusion Dash, bro? But a fucking YOLO Tall with Demon Fist and fucking all these other specs, them niggas have it, but I don't have it, and I'm true Fusion. Listen, bro, I'm true Fusion, bro. I should have the Dash, nigga. It's true Fusion. It don't make no sense to be true Fusion to not have it, bro. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with these niggas, bro. I just want my shit back, you know? I want my shit back, and I want my style fixed. There was a bug with the style tool. I wanted to try to razor's edge shit. I just want my shit back, bro. Just give me my shit back, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit not fair. Like, put yourself in my shoes, bro. Street Jess, Oki. Imagine all them other niggas with Ruya and Demon Fist and fucking Khan rolling their shit off, getting their shit back. But you do it one time, you don't get it back. Like, you gotta at least give me it back one time. And another thing that's crazy, I spent all that money on re-rolls to go get Sasagawa back just for y'all niggas to tell me that no, you can't get it. So basically, I rolled off own for no reason. I could have just kept that, but like, come on, bro. If you look here, right? Ping yo, I was like, yo, can I get True Fusion back? I rolled off Sasagawa for own so I can train, because I had the striking power aptitude. It gave me, so I had 18% more strike power gain on top of the 30%, so I was getting 48%. Then once I was done, I rolled off own. I'm Sasagawa, right? So I make a ticket asking if I can get it back, and Street gonna be like, yo, he asked Oki, he's like, yo, is he allowed to? I was like, bro, I just used it just to train. Like I said, I just used it just to train. And I was like, mad people rolled off their specs before, so I should be able to get it back too, right? Like like look at it this way. I was like, people earned Ruya back, you know, y'all gave it back to them. And people rolled off Ruya like 3 times before. Like, I should be able to get my shit back, right? So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, wait for Oki. So I wait 3 days, bro. No reply, you know, because Oki don't be on it. I was like, yo, bro, I'm really not getting my spec back. That's mad unfair. Mad people got their specs back. But Lori rolled off Khan style like 3 times and for Curate and all the other stuff. Then he gets it back. You know, all these Ruya users rolled it off mad times. They got it back. So what is the difference with Fusion, bro? So basically, he's like, no. He's like, He basically saying, no, you can't. Oki can do whatever he wants. He can handle it how he wants to. You know, 3 different owners of the spec. And last time I checked, the people that had Ruya, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure they didn't ask Dodo if they can get it back, but they still got it back, right? I'm pretty sure Valori ain't asked Zero if he can get his shit back. He's got his shit back. So what the fuck is the difference between all those niggas and Oki? If they all didn't ask for it back, why shouldn't I get it back? They all didn't ask. They ain't asked Dodo if they can get it back. They ain't asked Zero, nigga. So why can't I get my shit back? Why the fuck do I have to ask to get it back when them niggas didn't have to ask? Now, Oki said today, right? Today, right? So I was saying, oh, it wasn't a rule that I couldn't get my spec back today, right? And he was trying to say that, I was trying to say I should get it passed because it wasn't a rule till now that if you roll off, you shouldn't get it back. So I should get it passed since it wasn't a rule now. And he was like, oh, it's common sense. It was in the tournament rules. And I was like, no, it wasn't in the tournament rules, because if it was the tournament rules, my nigga, everybody that fought in that tournament wouldn't have been fucking own Curé and all the other shit. If that was the rule, everybody would have had been Sasagawa then and there, right? So I'm like, bro, if that shit wasn't tournament rules. He said the tournament rules was you win with Sasagawa, you get true fusion. You win with any other clan, you get regular fusion. That was the rules. That was the rules. There ain't nothing else about saying if you roll it off, you don't get it back. There was no rules saying that. But what I was starting to think is, I was like, oh, so they just making stuff up. They just don't want me to get it back. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm not saying that that's what they saying, but that's what I'm starting to think, that they just don't want me to get it back. Because let's be honest, right? If that had been Saitama, let's be for real. You know, Saitama is like Oki's child. He babies that kid, right? Had that had been Saitama that rolled off his clan, Oki would have been like, yeah, man, you can totally have it. Nah, bro, look at my damage, bro. I do 99 damage. No brave, bro. No brave with own flow. And niggas is complaining about my damage, bro. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I use own flow and I gain 22 damage, bro. 22 damage, and I only get 3 fatigue every own flow per use, my nigga. So why the fuck is niggas crying about what I have? Nigga, if I had brave, I'd probably be doing 107 damage. Y'all niggas is doing my damage in flow. Y'all niggas is doing more than me in flow. Y'all niggas doing more than me in flow, bro. I don't understand what's the issue. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with Street Jets at all. I was just talking to him. I was like, yo, bro, that shit's mad unfair, bro. You gonna have to talk to Oki or something, bro. Cause that shit is mad. That's mad unfair, bro. Like, I should be able to get my shit back. Cause it wasn't a rule till today, bro. Like, how are we supposed to know to not roll it off? Like, it didn't say in the rules that you can't do it. I'm over here looking at everybody else roll off Ruya and shit and do all that other shit. And I know for a fucking fact them niggas ain't ping Dodo and the shit and be like, yo, bro, yeah, you can get it back. And you know what else is crazy, my nigga? What else is crazy is how listen, bro, I'm the only one that won Fusion legitly. All these other niggas that has Fusion won it from fucking dressing up and making like one fucking accessory in the accessory shop, bro. I don't understand, bro. All these niggas is handing out fucking specs and these niggas keep it. Like, no hate to John, bro. Like, John, that's my nigga, bro. That nigga won Ruya from rock, paper, scissors. This nigga Beppo won Ruya from dressing up as Gajn or whoever the fuck. This nigga Ingo got it from dressing up. Like, everybody's just getting specs just for doing little shit, bro. I don't understand. This is supposed to be a fucking fighting game. Why is niggas getting all this shit? And I can't even get my shit back. And I'm the only nigga that won it legit, nigga. I'm the only one that fought in the fucking tournament for this shit and I won it. But these niggas still get it. I thought it's supposed to be a spec wipe. Niggas that didn't actually win their shit was supposed to lose it, but I'm looking at everybody still getting their shit. The only nigga that lost their spec is fucking Clash. That's the only nigga that lost his spec. But y'all letting niggas that dress up and shit get their shit. Like, I don't understand, bro. Niggas dressing up. Niggas playing dress up and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? These niggas still get their shit, bro? I don't understand. Give me my fucking shit back, but I don't get it, bro. Like, I should have my stuff. And these niggas should lose their shit. Like, they didn't even fight for it, bro. Like, what type of biased ass shit? This nigga Stella got Fusion and Fusion Dash for dressing up. Like, what is happening? I can't get my shit back. Niggas dressing up. What I gotta do? I gotta dress up, nigga. I gotta dress up as a fucking trap to get my shit back. Like, come on. And what's pissing me off even more is how I rolled off own. It took me like 40 calamity rolls. It took me like 30 calamity rolls just to get on, right? And then after I rolled on, right, I trained for a little bit. Then it took me another like 30 just to get Sasagawa back, just for these niggas to tell me no. So basically, I just wasted all my money for no fucking reason, and these niggas just took my shit and said, no, you can't get it back. You can't get another chance for not knowing the fucking rules. That wasn't even made public, by the way. Oh yeah, let's also let a nigga that dresses up. Let's let a nigga that dressed up for the shit. I think it was like 4 niggas that dressed up. Let's let these niggas that dressed up for the shit keep it, you know what I'm saying? Let's let these mods, you know what I'm saying, do little shit. Just look at the ticket, say reply. These niggas look at a ticket, say no, close the ticket. Yup, let's give them niggas a reward, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas totally deserve Fujin. Them niggas totally deserve Demon Fist. They deserve all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They deserve Ruya, you know what I'm saying? Niggas make 1 accessory, 2, 3 accessories, you know. Oh yeah, let's give them Ruya, you feel me? Let's give them Ruya. Let's give them Ruya, you know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that fought in the tournament, let's just totally disregard them niggas. Had to fight them niggas for it. Let's give them the same Ruya they have. Like, I feel like mods should have a nerf version of the actual spec, because it makes no sense how these niggas can just do little shit, you know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna complain, but you know what I'm saying? This nigga, I'm not asking. I'm like, bro, just give me my shit back. Like, just give me it back, bro. It's not that hard, you know.